Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all keeping well. We are back again with another live show. It is the match preview for the game tomorrow night against Bradford City in the third round of the Carabao Cup. Our defence of the Carabao Cup starts tomorrow. Yeah, should be a good game tomorrow, hopefully. And I do expect quite a numerous few changes there for tomorrow. I can really see it happening. As well, so but we will dive into the lineup during the show as well. But you know what to do, guys. If you enjoy the show tonight, please hit the thumbs up. It's really important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. And please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, smash that subscribe button, free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. And please hit that bell notification. That does let you know whenever a live show is taking place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So please hit that bell to make sure all up to date with the content that you do not want to miss at all. If you'd like to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p at the join button to become a member, and you'll be included in the prize draws we do as well. Let's nip into comments. Lee, good evening. Apparently he's playing for Liverpool tonight. Good evening, Julie. Robert. Trevor, good evening. Julie's refusing to watch The Rat. Chalky, good evening. Hope you're well as well. So much as I'm beginning to like Ekitika and Longy Maisty in the first team. Yeah, and Brighton are currently 1-0 him as well. Toon Fan, good evening. Hope you are keeping well as well. Yeah. So, yes. Our defense of this title starts tomorrow, as I mentioned. So, yeah, Bradford City. Yeah, we still need to put a decent lineup out, however, but it'd be good to give some of our squad players an opportunity as well. Could maybe a couple of young'uns get an opportunity as well, maybe? Well, again, we'll wait and see. But I think some players are definitely going to be in need of a rest because we do have Arsenal on Sunday, and we want to definitely make sure we have our best players fit for Sunday as well. So these are the players that I do not think are going to be involved tomorrow, or if they sit on the bench and just not come on. So Voltamada, I would not be putting him in, or I don't think he's going to be involved tomorrow, or if he might just stay on the bench here tomorrow, but definitely not starting. Tonali, that's another player I wouldn't be risking as well for tomorrow. Livramento is another one I'll be looking to give a rest as well. So there's definitely a few, and possibly Chow and Botman and Burn in a way, you could say. I think Burn's played a lot of games so far this season as well. We know Botman's still getting up to full match fitness, so we do have to keep a slight lookout on him as well. And Chow, yeah, I thought, of course, he had a really good game. But again, they might want to keep him for Sunday as well. So the likes of Trippier could come in, Emil Kraft, possibly Jamal Lascelles. One player I said I wouldn't like to see come in tomorrow is the young Alex Murphy. Again, we haven't sent him out on loan this season. So is this an opportunity to see what he can do? If we're going to try and see if we are going to use him this season. So give him that opportunity, which is what I would do. Of course, we sent Tonga out on loan, obviously, as well. So maybe this is a good opportunity for Alex Murphy to get a chance as well. So there you go. Of course, Bruno and Joe Linton were rested at the weekend. Now, I believe one of them may start tomorrow. However, I wonder if you'll agree with me on this one. Possibly would you only give one of them 45 minutes? So say one plays one half of the game, take them off at half time, and then play the other one in the second half for 45 minutes plus. What do you think about that? As well. So, again, it's very interesting, though, is it? So, but we've got to keep definitely some of our big players fit and not too tired for Sunday as well. So, I want to see Big Nick myself more likely to score than Osula, who seems to have 3 left feet included his head. As much as we'll probably like to see Big Nick tomorrow, I don't think he's going to start tomorrow. I think it is going to be Osula tomorrow. Again, Osula, games like this, I don't mind as well. Again, another player that I think might keep his place. Again, I don't think I would mind seeing him play against teams like this, and I think that'd be Joe Willock. Might even may keep his place there for this game as well. So, and maybe because of the criticism he got, he might want to go and try and prove a few people wrong. Because there was some really slating his performance last Sunday, and I didn't think there was a problem with it. Well, if that's the case, if they're having to go at Miley, what they're going to... I like to know if they said anything about Willock as well, because he was terrible on Sunday. So, Bernardino and Romero definitely need a rest. I'd start Chow and Botman at centre-back. Interesting, but again, do you want to keep Botman and Chow for Sunday as well? It's an interesting one. Right. The reason I've said Tino to be dropped again, he's played a lot of games this season so far, and again, it looks like he could well be our first choice right back now by the looks of it, since Trippier was dropped on Sunday, and I think, as I mentioned, Trippier will come in for this one. Goalkeeper-wise, I think this is going to be Aaron Ramsdale's opportunity as well for him. So, I think, Aaron Ramsdale's going to get his opportunity tomorrow. I can really see that happening as well. So, I'm glad it looks like we are giving some players a good opportunity as well. We know Kraft is one of our squad players, but you know what? Kraft's done a job when he's been called upon, and this is why I think he gets his opportunity. And he's going to need minutes into him as well, because he's not played. I don't think he's played any. I don't think he's played at all this season. I could be wrong. But yeah, Lascelles, this could well truly be his last season. We know it's a player we need to move on, but again, do you want to give? Is it a good opportunity to get Lascelles some minutes under his belt, possibly as well? So, Peter, any truth on that Congo team manager? I've not heard anything, to be honest, as well. Watch Willock get a brace. We also have Anthony Gordon back now from suspension. Now, does he come straight in, or do you keep him, maybe have him on the bench, bring him on, and then you keep him for Arsenal as well? Again, it's an interesting one, isn't it? So, well, will it be back to Shea and Burn against Arsenal? So might as well play. I don't think Shea'll be back yet. Shea said he's going to be out for a few games. And again, he'll have to follow protocols, won't he? But unless the protocols finish in time, but Shea said he could miss for a few games anyway. So, nah, you can't. I think Shea said he's ruled himself out for a few games. But I think we now need to look that Chow and Botman should be our number one choice as centre-backs now. Yep, I think it's Shea's out till at least the Forest game. So, I would give Gordon half a match, needs sharp fitness. Yep, you could say give him 45, take him off at half time, and then keep him for Sunday, obviously. Again, it's some interesting one as well. The right-hand side's going to be interesting as well, because Murphy could keep his place, but you can also call Alanga in for this game as well. So, I think Howe will play back versus Arsenal, so maybe Botman and Chow will play. Well, we'll see. Oh, he's on about he might play 3 centre-backs. We'll wait and see. Bradford are electric on the counter. They will invite us on to try and steal the ball support. But yeah, that's what we really need to try and do, actually, as well. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, Shea's got concussion at the moment, so that's why he's ruled himself out. So, yeah. Good evening, Ian. Hope you're well as well. Remember, some news today, and that Tim Krul has now actually retired from football as well. Of course, we all remember Tim Krul in his Toon days as well. He had a great time with us as well. One of our best goalkeepers we've had as well. And he's decided to call it today as well. So all the best to Tim Krul on what he does next. So you are. Good evening, Chippers. Hope you're well. Yeah, he certainly did, didn't he? He loved the club, didn't he? So, so players that were available for without tomorrow. So, yeah, of course, no Fabian Schär, no Jacob Ramsey, and of course, no Wissa still at the moment as well. Which hoping he's going to be back after the October international break. Because the good news is he does not need surgery, but he is still having treatment. But the good thing is he's not going to need surgery on his knee, which is a good sign. So that is a good positive. So, yeah. Darren, good evening. Hope you're well. Second favourite for me behind Steve Harbour. Ooh, interesting one. We've had some really good keepers, haven't we? We really, really have. But yeah, we do definitely have to put a lineup that's going to be good enough for us to win the game tomorrow. But definitely see some of the squad players given the opportunity, get some minutes into them as well. Some more academy players, could they come in possibly, maybe? I mean, Park, I don't think played for the under-21s yesterday, so he might get an opportunity, whether it's starting or off the bench, possibly. I don't think Sean Neve played a full game as well, and there's said he might have an opportunity to make the bench tomorrow. So, I thought Ashby could have been called this, but I think he must have. I know he did play yesterday, so he might. And if he played the full game, he might not get an opportunity. So, yeah. It's still 9 bench, yeah, but 5 subs can only come on, so yeah. But yeah, as I mentioned, Tino, I'm going to see with Chow Botman and Byrne, Sandro Tonali and Big Nico Poltamade. I think those need to be saved for Sunday. If you have them off on the bench, maybe you could bring them on for a little bit, okay, but not to play a lot of minutes for tomorrow. So, because we're really going to need them for Sunday as well. So, can't weaken the team too much. Can you imagine? Well, that's a good point there as well. But we should have enough, more than enough, of capable of beating Bradford City. We know we should as well. And apparently, Wolves have taken the lead against Wolves have taken the lead in their game. Coffee, good evening. Nah, I don't think it'll be Pope. I think it's going to be Ramsdale. That'll get his opportunity tomorrow as well. Ramsdale's only played in one game, and that was the friendly against Espanyol. So this is his opportunity tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of people are going for Aaron Ramsdale. Ruddy on the bench could be as well, or Pope could probably still make the bench. Well, you don't really substitute goalkeepers unless they've picked up an injury. So, definitely no way. Maybe in the training, but not involved on the. Oh God, no, absolutely not, Chippers. Yeah. But who do you think is going to let us know, guys? Who do you think is going to come in? Who do you think is going to come in at centre back? Who do you think is going to lead the line of attack? Possibly who's going to come in midfield as well? It's a very interesting one, but yeah, we should have enough to rotate. We really, really should have as well. So because we did get some of the play. I know we've got a couple of new players out injured at the moment. So, but look at the current squad. We still should have more than enough. Oh, Gillespie needs to be refilling. Exactly. That's the only thing he should be doing, Joe. Ruddy up top, hat-trick incoming. Hey, well. So, yeah. But I think Bradford are bringing a few thousand fans with them tomorrow, I'm sure, as well. So that's going to be a good turnout for them as well. So, no, Mason, is it watching the Heat tonight against Hartlepool? Robert's going to send me his team over. Yeah, that's fine. I will read it out about after 8:30. So that's when I usually do mine. So you'll probably catch. I'll read yours out after we've gone through mine. So no, I wouldn't be playing starting for this game, Darren. He could sit out the whole game or he makes the bench, but starting, I wouldn't be having him starting tomorrow. No. 5,000 fans. Apparently, they are bringing interest in. That's good. That's a good. That's gonna be a good turnout as well. So, yeah. So, I'll beat the game obviously as well. Of course, it's still going to be a sellout game as it always is. Sula Willick will get 2 each. Well, we'll wait and see. Of course, I will get my score prediction in the end. That's their entire fan bases, and I'm not sure what the capacity of their stadium is again. So, apparently we're Cardiff's 1-0 up in their game at the moment. Oh well. Who are Cardiff playing tonight? I wonder. Oh no, they're away to Burnley actually. Just see they're away to Burnley. Bigger club than Bournemouth. Again, I'll have to check out what the capacity of their stadium. So, Dubravka's not in goal tonight. Benfield have another home tie. Oh, interesting, nice one. I've not been to a Benfield game for a while, actually. I'll have to try and get myself back one time if it doesn't clash with the Toon game, obviously, as well. So, yeah, I'll have to try and get myself back to a non-league game at some point. Definitely, yeah. I know Chelsea are away to Lincoln, and apparently Lincoln have hit the bar in the woodwork so far. Again, I'll try and catch one of the games after I've done this preview, obviously. So, yeah. But we want to hopefully, can we go and win this competition again? Look why we did it last season. Look at the teams we beat as well. I wouldn't mind going us for the Carabao Cup again. I really wouldn't. There's another chance of another trophy as well. But would I love if we won the Carabao Cup again? Absolutely, I would. Absolutely, I would. We know what the scenes were last season. We know what the scenes were like during the parade in town as well. Yeah, it would be great to win this competition again. It really, really would be. So, but again, we've got to defend it there this time. Would it happen for a second time in a row? Interesting. Paddy's 3-0 Brighton now. Wow. In their game. So, Oh, interesting. So, Brighton are running away with their game away to Barnsley. That Gomez has got a hat-trick. Do you think there would be, Lee? Absolutely, without a question. There would be another parade in the city centre if we won the League Cup again. Absolutely, there would be. Well, for any trophy that we win, there'd be some parade going on. Absolutely, there would be. Nope, definitely not, Joe, because yeah, we know what happened to them. So there you are. Yeah, and it was quite hilarious watching that happen. That was all I can say. So, yeah. Yeah, and they crashed out to Huddersfield Town on a penalty shootout. So we know some of the Premier League teams that have crashed out the competition as well. One of the, are they a top side Man United anymore? No, not really now. So yeah, but if we do get through and we get drawn against a bigger team, well, we're going to have to beat the best if we want to win this tournament again. So don't mind that. Don't mind who we get now in these competitions. Now we want to win it. We've got to play the best and beat the best again. So that's how we did it last season. So of course we did knock out Chelsea. Of course there was a lot of Premier League teams we dumped out the competition. Of course, Forest first. Of course, we know it was Wimbledon after that, but that's another Premier League team. But we dumped Chelsea out. We dumped Brentford out. We did the double over Arsenal in both legs, 2-0, 4-0 on aggregate. And look what we did in the final against Liverpool. So hopefully that's not going to happen. But let's see how the results go on Saturday as well. So it's not going to be an easy game, but I would love us to go and beat them again. I really, really would do, because just their fans don't like it, when we beat them. And we've got a good record so far against them at home at the moment. So, yeah. So apparently Wickham are 1-up in their game against Wigan. So, yeah. But let's start off with a good result here tomorrow. The defence of this title. So, yeah. Of course, I will run through the lineup very, very soon. But, yeah. Oh, Paddy Conniff have double their lead now at Burnley as well. Oh. Some shocks happening in the sofa. Could there be one shock's happening in the sofa? Could there be more? Could there be more? Apparently, Lincoln have had 8 shots and 1 on target against Chelsea so far. Would you believe it? But yeah. So get your lineup down in the chat, guys. What do you think it is going to be for tomorrow? And who can you see coming in? Who do you think needs a rest? Would you like to see a couple of under 21s get an opportunity as well in this game? Even if they don't start, but they can make the bench possibly. So, well, let me know, guys. Let me know what it could be. So, we are confident we are going to win tomorrow. We know, look who so far, who Bradford have played in this competition so far. We know who they've played so far. Of course, when we're looking at, Bradford did win 3-0 away to Stoke. Obviously, that was in the second round. I think that's where it started off for them, the second round. So, oh no, they did win 2-1 away to Blackburn. So look who they've knocked out in this competition as well. This is what Julie's team. She's going for Kraft, Lascelles, Botman, Trippier. Oh, are you going 5 at the back there, Julie? Or have we got Trippier, Kraft at left back? Bruno, Willock, Miley, Gordon, Asula, Alanga. Interesting one. Ramsdale, Hall, Botman, Chow, Tino, Bruno, Joelinton, Gordon, Miley, Gordon, Asula, Alanga. Who interesting one as well from Joe, but I think Tino may get rested for this one. Yeah, we do. We do need to start scoring goals. I would like to guess who will play there. There will be, there is going to be. Well, Trippier has played there. He has actually. 4-3-3. I would have gone to Alanga playing mine. It's an interesting one. Or do we keep Alanga for Sunday against Arsenal? And it's an interesting one. It really, really is. But, Bradford, nothing to lose. They will be up for it. The Arsenal game is always there for the taking. Yep, absolutely. Definitely is. And remember to get the score predictions down in the chat as well, guys. 1-9 Lincoln. Or do you mean 1-0 Lincoln? Oh, have Lincoln actually scored? Two 5, Bradford 2, 5-0 Newcastle. Arteta out when we batter them again. Yes, Lincoln have taken the lead. Wow, we've got a shock there. Lincoln are 1-up against Chelsea. Oh, are Chelsea about to get the fate tonight? 3-0 tune meant 1-0. Yeah, I knew what you meant, but it is true. Lincoln have the lead against Chelsea. I'm going 1-1, but win on penalties. Oh, I don't. We should be taking it a penalty shootout against a League One team. No way we should be. We need to get the job done after 90 minutes. We need to get the job done in the full 90 minutes, not on a penalty shootout. Julie laughing at Chelsea there. Yes, it's true. Lincoln have the lead. Chelsea haven't had a shot on target. Robert's going for a 4-0 win. Ooh. So a lot of score predictions coming in. Predictors wins. We did have one draw, but I wouldn't. Hopefully, we should be going for a draw. We need to get the job done first half, so can rest some players in the second half. That would be good, as well. Take them off, and then we keep them obviously for Sunday, of course. So Osula needs to take his chance this time. We know he hasn't started the season off great. Of course, he did get a goal against Liverpool, obviously, but this is his opportunity now to see what he can do in this game. This is his opportunity to said if let's see if he can take this opportunity. So yeah. Charlie's got to do it against a League One team. Charlie has to Sula if he wants to try and beat that player that we got him in for. So yeah. Some of the squad players are going to have to take their opportunity as well. They know their futures could be quite limited now throughout the rest of the season, and some of them will be away, i.e. Jamal Lascelles will be one of them, I believe. Kraft's an interesting one for me because we always seem to give him an extra year, don't we? But we know, I don't think Kraft is that mind being a squad player, and he knows when he comes in, he does a decent job for us as well. But yeah, the likes of Lascelles definitely need to be moved on. But that we need to, in a way, get some minutes under them. They're going to need some minutes, obviously, as well. So yeah. But yeah, if we get the job done in the first half, yeah, that'd be good. But we also do have a bit of a rest after the game as well. A few days rest because we play on Sunday. No, I haven't read it out yet because I'll be doing mine first and then I'll read yours out, okay? So, I haven't read it out yet, so what I will do. So after I've done mine, so I'm just seeing what can we put together. It is going to be a very interesting, but I want to still go without a pretty strong team, obviously, as well. We still want to go with a pretty strong team, definitely. So, but we do need to keep some players fresh, obviously, for Sunday. So, yeah. Okay, then. Well, if you haven't got your lineup in, guys, get it in. And again, get your score predictions in if you haven't got it yet. I will read mine at the end of the show as well. So, yeah. Well then, we'll get into the lineup then, shall we? Of course, formation, it's going to be back to 4-3-3 as well. So I'm not going to fall for that one, Shivers. See what you're trying to do there. No, I'm not falling for that one. No, not falling for that one. But yeah, 4-3-3 is what I'm going to go with. I will believe we will revert back to that. Should we look to do it against Arsenal as well? We want to try and go for that game as well. So, but yeah, well, let's revert back to the 4-3-3 for tomorrow, but with quite a few changes in there for tomorrow as well. So, still go with a pretty decent lineup as well. Right then, here we go. Then is what I think Eddie could go with for tomorrow. Right, in goal, obviously, it's going to be Ramsdale. This is his opportunity tomorrow to see what he can do. And yeah, let's hopefully he can take that opportunity. Again, he's only featured in one preseason game. But yeah, this is his opportunity. He's going to get that opportunity tomorrow, Ramsdale. So there you are. So Ramsdale in goal. Right back, I will go with Kieran Trippier for this game. Of course, Trippier was dropped on Sunday, and that is because I think now Tino is going to be our first choice right back now. And Trippier is now going to be used for rotation now by the looks of it. So I'll bring Trippier in there for this game, and I'll have Tino saved there for Sunday. So Trippier to come in at right back for me. Right then, first in at centre back, I am going to go with Emil Kraft. We know he's more of a natural right back, Emil Kraft, but he certainly does a job at centre back as well. He does. And that's why I will put him in there and give him that opportunity and get it and let him get some minutes under him as well. So first centre back is Kraft. Right alongside him, I will go with Jamal Lascelles for this game. Again, an opportunity to get him some minutes as well. Again, I would be, as I've said, I think I would be looking to keep Chow and Botman and in a way Dan Burn in a way because Dan Burn's played a lot of games so far this season. So I'll have them rested and I would put in Jamal Lascelles for tomorrow. Right then, the last of the back four. So in it, left back, and would you believe I've not got a picture of him, which I completely forgot. If I can find him, obviously. Oh, bear with me, guys. Yep, I kind of find one. Apologies, guys. But yeah, it is going to be Alex Murphy for me. So yeah, Alex Murphy to take up at left back. And I want to see him given an opportunity. I really would. That doesn't look like I can find an up-to-date one of them, unfortunately. But yeah, Alex Murphy in a left back for me. Give him. Let's see what he can do. If we're going to give him this opportunity, surely we can give him it. Surely we can. Surely we can. Where's he? Well, I'll just do it like this way for now. Right then. So we'll get him in. Yeah, I'll just have to do it like this way for now, guys. Well, there he is. Alex Murphy. There you are. Let's give him that opportunity tomorrow. Let's give him that opportunity to see what he can do. Right. Midfield 3 now. So, first of all, I'm going to stick with Lewis Miley, actually. And some of the criticism he got the other day was quite harsh, I thought. Very harsh, I thought. And let's keep him in his place and let's see if he can stick it over a few people as well that had to go at him. I know it's Bradford City, but Charlie, you want to try and shut a few people up. And shame that he had to put his social media on private. I mean, why do people have to be like this at times? God, what a thing. Julie thinks Murphy won't play. Interesting. Oh, Lewis Hall again. Lewis Hall's just come back. Could you go with Lewis Hall maybe? Or do you keep him for Sunday? Again, it's an interesting one. But Miley, I'm going to keep in. And let's see if we can shut a few people up as well. So, right, next one. I will stick with Joe Willock. I know he's had 2 dreadful performances as of late against Barcelona and Bournemouth. But games like these, I'll keep him in for this one. And then we can take him out the side there for Sunday, obviously, as well. So, Joe Willock, I think I will keep his place for this game. But he's really got to make a bit of an improvement, Charlie, like, particularly against a League One team as well. So, Willock to come in. Right then. So the last one in midfield, this is going to be an interesting one. Is it going to be between Bruno or Joe Linton? Because I think one of them possibly will start by the looks of it. It's Howe, though. But the thing is, I think I would only give them 45 minutes. So one plays in the first half, take them off at half time. The other one plays in the second half, all the way plays the second half. Right then. It's an interesting one. Right then. I think it will be. I think it'll be Bruno. I'll go with Bruno for this game. And again, play him for 45 minutes, then take him off, and then you can have Joe Linton on. Or if you just go with Joe Linton tomorrow, have Joe Linton play for 45 minutes and then take him off in the second half, and you can put Bruno on then. But I think it might be Bruno that may play. That might start the game tomorrow night. So, you are right. Attacking 3 now is going to be very interesting. Right then. So, on the right hand side, do we go with Alanga or do we go with Murphy? I've got the feeling he may go with Jacob Murphy. And then Alanga might start on Sunday. And then we could really... Alanga could probably use his speed against the Arsenal defence. So I'm going to go with... I think he may go with Murphy tomorrow. This is just what I think. And let's see what he can do. Right, left-hand side. Another interesting one. Do we go with Barnes or do we go with Anthony Gordon? Again, this is an interesting one. Again, Barnes was actually dropped from the weekend as well. So could Barnes come back in or do we give Gordon to get some minutes under his belt? But you could see if you start going, give him 45 minutes. Well, it's interesting. I think it might be Barnes. And might have Gordon for a bit on in the second half, and then we go and we've got more Gordon, a little bit more refreshed on Sunday, because I think Gordon is going to get back in that start lineup very, very soon for me as well. So I think I'll go with Barnes tomorrow to start. Then I've gone for a little bit on at some point. And then we're playing it a bit safe and having Gordon a bit more refreshed, more than Barnes there for Sunday, I would say. So Barnes on the left. Right up front through the middle. Well, I think it's going to be clearly William Asula. Let's see if he can take his opportunity tomorrow. Again, I don't want to play. I wouldn't be starting Voltemade in this game. No way. He's either going to be sat out completely or he make the bench. But I believe William Asula will come in for this game and start. And yeah, Big Nick is fresh more for Sunday. So that's what I've gone with. So in goal, I've gone with Aaron Ramsdale. The back four, I've gone with Kieran Trippier, Emil Kraft, Jamal Lascelles, and Alex Murphy. I've gone with the midfield three of Lewis Miley, Joe Willock, and Bruno. And the attacking three, I've gone with Jacob Murphy, Harvey Bonds, and I've gone with William Asula up top. So this Ian thinks it'll be Gordon left, Asula through the middle, Lang on the right. It could be. It'll be interesting to see when we hear the lineup tomorrow, which is going to be an hour before kickoff. I don't think it's an hour and a half for the Carabao Cup games. I don't think it is. So, yeah, I'm going to read through yours now, Robert. So I'll take a look at yours. I don't rate Asula scored 2 crackers, but missed. Yeah, he has done, but I think he will play in this game. This game's I probably won't mind him. Yeah, nice try there, Lee. Right then, so I'm just going to look at Robert's team now and see what he's gone with. Right, so he's gone with Ramsdale. So he's gone with Ramsdale in goal. Right back, he's gone Emil Kraft. Centre backs, he's gone with Jamal Lascelles and Sven Botman. Left back, he's gone with Alex Murphy. The midfield three, he's gone with Bruno, Joe Willock, and Lewis Miley. And the attacking three, he's gone with Anthony Alanga, Anthony Gordon, and William Asula. On the bench, he's got Paul Livermento, Chow, Joelinton, Park. Park could make the bench, could well truly do. Jacob Murphy, Voltamada, and 2 of the youngsters could come in as well. So, well there. If he still played for us, I would love him the maximum in the team. But yeah, it's a lot of interesting team selections out there tomorrow. We'll wait. We know we will get that an hour before kickoff. Hopefully, we'll still put a team out that'll get the job done tomorrow. So, yeah, I will get my score prediction in ready. And I'll read that at the end. Good evening, Brian. Yeah, Chelsea are 1-0 down. But yeah, let's get the job done. Let's kick off our... Oh, has he scored, has he? Oh, God. Oh, boy. Has he really scored for them, has he? He has. Oh, Jesus, wept. Okay, then. It is what it is, I suppose. Nothing we can do about it. I suppose he's scored. But yeah, would you believe it? He's found the back of the net. But, well, it's only Southampton. Yeah, you are. Well, yeah, it's against the Championship club, obviously, as well. Paddy was a tap in as well. Ha! Okay, then. Oh, God. I would dread to think. Yeah, Paddy was a poor goal to give away as well. Well, he has scored. Yeah, well, no we can do, as I mentioned, now we can do about it. Unfortunately, yeah. I'll be interested to see what Bradford's team is going to be tomorrow. They'll want to put a decent lineup out as well. Look who they've took out this competition as well. So, but we've seen a few shocks in the competition. Of course, Man U are out. Chelsea so far heading out. Forest are out as well, obviously as well. So, There has been some shocks, but hopefully that will not happen to us tomorrow. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. I really, really hope it won't be. So, yeah, Isak has gone out. It was assisted by Chiesa. We have the money for him, so we are calm. Exactly, Brian. We are. There you are. Bradford, I expect to play a full strength team. They play twice weekly in a normal week, most weeks. Yeah, I think they probably will. They'll want to go with a team that will look to try and see what they can do against us, obviously, as well. Look, if they, as I mentioned, if they've took Stoke out, they've took Blackburn out as well. So there you go. There you go. Just hopefully we get it done tomorrow. Won't be much stoppage time for Liverpool. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there is as well. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah, let's get the job done tomorrow, guys. And that just helps us going in the game on Sunday when we take on Arsenal, which is going to be a lot harder of a game, but Arsenal were that great, to be honest. I thought on Sunday, to be fair, I didn't think they were that up great, to be fair. But let's get our job done tomorrow. We take it into Sunday as well. So, yeah. Yeah. Of course, I'll read the score prediction out in a few minutes. Again, get yours in if you haven't got it in yet. And let us know what it'll be. Will we get the job done tomorrow? Will we kick off and get a defend so far and go through to the fourth round? So let's, yeah. But yeah, I would love it if we could win this competition again. I really, really would. Would you take a draw Sunday? It wouldn't be a bad result, but I would love us to beat them as well, Trev, because the saltiness on their fans, and majority of their fans, when we beat them, is so hilarious. They do not like it when we have beat them. They are so salty at times. They really are. They say things comes in threes. Let's hope Howe doesn't have his third cup within a week within his tactics. Yep, we don't want that to happen. We need a win. Yeah, exactly. I love it. It's funny when we go and beat Arsenal at times. It really is. So we can rub it in a certain few faces as well. Netflix is buying Warner Brothers. Is a huge please get rid of TNT Sports and put all Premier League games and European games on Netflix for 10 quid a month. We have to win now. The Rad has scored his first for the bin dippers. There's enough flooding around the country. There you go. Exactly, Trevor. But it's funny when we beat them and then they just do not like it. It is. There you go. So, yeah, get the win on tomorrow. I would take that into Sunday. Let's hope we can beat them as well. Yeah. So, there you go. So, yeah, I'm going to get the score prediction in just a moment. And, yeah. I've gone for a comfortable win as well. We should definitely have more than enough. I know, look who Bradford have beaten this competition. But it's Bradford. We're a Premier League team as well. Oh, interesting there, Brian. Something about rats on TV at the moment, funnily enough. There you go. There you go. So, yeah. Well, then, let's get it ready. The score prediction. And this is what I am going to go with for tomorrow night. Right then, here we go. I'm going for Newcastle United 3, Bradford City 0. Goal scorers, right. I'm going to go with Asula. I think he might get a goal in this game. I'm going to say Lewis Miley might get a goal. I'm going to go for Lewis Miley, and hopefully he can try and shut a few people up. Bad news, guys. Chelsea have equalised, unfortunately. So Chelsea are back in the game. So Miley to get a goal, and the third one. This is interesting. Oh. Who should I predict to get a third goal? Do you know what? I'm gonna say Willock will get a goal in this game as well. So hopefully that gives him a bit of a boost as well. So I'm gonna go with Willock. So the goal scorers again are William Asula, Lewis Smiley, and Joe Willock to get the goals tomorrow. And we win 3-0. Yeah, 1-1 Chelsea, comfortable 4-0. Julie stick to a 5. Who scored? Oh, I'll have to check who was the goal scorer for Chelsea. It was George has got the equaliser for Chelsea. Asula hat-trick, Lascelles header, and Willock to get the goals as well. So, a lot of people going for comfortable wins tomorrow. If we get that, great. It just shows we are defended and want to try and retain our Carabao Cup again, which would be great. So, is it Tyreek? What is his first name again? Tyreek George. I thought that was his name. First name, it's Tyreek George. He's called. I think he must be a young player. That sounds like he's come up from the academy or something. Oh, that's fair enough, Trevor, but we shouldn't be going for a draw. Oh, apparently now Chelsea have the lead now, apparently. Oh, it's a shame. Never mind. Never mind. Yep. Buonanotti's just made it 2-1 for Chelsea now. Unfortunately. So it looks like, yep. Julie's just said Buonanotte, so it looks like we're probably not gonna see a shock now unless something changes, obviously, as well. So there you go. But so far, who's heading out? Well, out of Premier League clubs, Burnley are heading out. Everton are heading out as well. So possibly a couple of Premier League teams heading out. So Burnley and Everton. Oh, I'm still undecided. Who did I go with in the predictions? I went with Burnley, Sunderland, and did I go with Brentford? I think I did. Well, Brentford, I don't think I've done that bad since under Keith Andrews so far. I don't think they've done that bad. But again, it's still early in the season at the moment, so it's still too early to say right now. So there you go. Yeah. Would rather Southern teams go out, less travelling. Yeah, I can understand because we know a lot of Carabao Cup games are midweek as well. Well, midweek games are certainly, away games are certainly hard for me to get to as well. So, well, we'll wait and see. But again, they're going to lose a lot of players on Cup Nations. So, and look, and they've got some awful fixtures in December, particularly December. West Ham will go down. Says Julie. Yeah, they've got an opportunity. I don't think the Mackhams will go down. Yes, I know who's there. Blunderman's Day. Well, we'll wait and see, but they've got a stinking fixture in December. And a lot of those current players they've currently got will be away on international duty as well. So, but Wolves, that's another team that's been with a shout of going down as well. Definitely, yeah. They've had a read, but although they are 1-0 up currently against Everton. And Strand Lawson is back in the team for them, would you believe it? Wolves, West Ham and Man United to go down. But it is still early doors to say who's going to go down yet. So, yeah. But so far, a couple of Premier League teams heading out the Carabao Cup tonight. And particularly tomorrow, it's out of the Premier League teams, of course, there's us Manchester City, Spurs and Arsenal. I actually agree with West Ham fans. Well, I've been to London Stadium twice, Brian. I never got a chance to go to Upton Park. I didn't, but I have been to London Stadium twice, actually. So there you are. Well, then, we'll start to draw the show close to an end now. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in for tonight. Let's hopefully we kick off our defence of this trophy that we won last season tomorrow with a bang. We've got to. It's Bradford City. Doesn't matter that they've took out Stoke and Blackpool and Blackburn in this tournament, but we need to be beating them. If we want to go for this competition again, surely we still put a decent enough lineup with some rotations in there and get the job done as well. So hopefully we kick off our defending of this trophy tomorrow with a positive result. So we take that into Sunday, of course. To take this into Sunday against Arsenal as well. So there you are. So in terms of content coming out throughout the rest of the week, of course, I'll be at the game tomorrow. There'll be quick thoughts and fan reactions as well. So next day will be the match review and the play ratings on the Thursday. Friday, you know what happens on a Friday, obviously. You know what show we'll have then. Saturday night will be previewed to the Gunners. And, of course, Sunday I'll be at the game, obviously, for the Arsenal game as well. So, there you go. And either the match review and the play ratings either take on the same night or that'll be the night after. So, there you are. But thank you to everyone that's tuned in for tonight, Mod. Thank you so much, him as well. So, really, really appreciate that as well. O'Brien's been 4 times. Wow. Yeah, that's the downfall of the pitch too far away. I liked Upton Park as well. I never got a chance to go to it. Great show. Cheers, Julie. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. Cheers. Great show, Pete. Cheers, Ian. And take care as well, Julie. Mags, Oot show. Yep. Good night, all. Take care. You as well, Ian. Remember, guys, if you have enjoyed, hit the thumbs up. It's important we get the likes. Some people know where to find us in the search results, so do hit the likes if you have enjoyed the show tonight. And please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, please hit that subscribe button, completely free to do so. It does help make the channel grow as well. Again, go back to subscribers. We are less than 20 away from 2,500. Help us get there as soon as we can. Your support means everything to us for this channel and to help us keep growing as well. And please hit that bell notification. That does let you know whenever a live show does take place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So please hit that bell to make sure all up to date with the content that you do not want to miss at all on the channel for you to enjoy. And if you want to give a donation to the channel, feel free. And again, if you want to become a member, it is 99p a month. Hit that join button to become a member. You will be put in the prize draws we do as well. And again, hopefully we are looking to get something sorted again very, very soon in terms of a prize draw. Hopefully we can get that so a one doing soon for you as well. So here you go. Take care all. Yep, Robert, thank you so much for tuning in as well. Well, it's all down to the lads to get that job done tomorrow and kick off our defence of this Carabao Cup. We won last season. It'll be great if we can win the competition again. So, yeah. Come on, lads. Get that job done tomorrow. Get it done in the full 90 minutes. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. A good result as well. So there you are. But yeah, it should be a good. It will be a really good game tomorrow as well. So there you are. But well then, guys, again, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And yeah, and we'll see you all again very, very shortly again. Until then, everyone, take care all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And hopefully it's smiling faces after full time tomorrow. Let's hopefully it is. Well then, take care, everyone. And I shall see you all again very, very soon. Take care all. Away the lads. See you later, everyone. And enjoy the rest of your evening as well. Good night, everyone. Take care, all.